All right, welcome everybody to another product spotlight, and boy, do we have a week for you. Today is an interesting day. We've been having a lot of fun. We just got done hosting a panel at IWBC. Yes, we just hosted a panel on Modular. So today on Dave Cooper Live, we're going to be talking about education, experience, and opportunity. No one is going to give it to you, but it is yours for the taking. Today we had a hot panel with Helena Lidelöw, head of R&D and vice president of design at Bygg out of Sweden, Rick Murdock, the CEO and co-founder of Autovol, Buckley, everybody knows Vaughn, founder and president of VBC, and we were showcasing the opportunities in integrated offsite wood-based automated construction explained by the experts. It was a collaborative, knowledgeable, accessible education where nothing was held back today. And that is going to continue this week, because right after this show, out to Harrisburg, Pennsylvania for the MHBA annual meetings, Modular Home Builders Association. It's all about modular. It's Modular Wednesday, let's just call it today. So it's Modular Wednesday. Looking forward to going out there. It is a comprehensive meeting for residential modular manufacturers, home builders, architects, engineers, developers, and suppliers, as well as investors looking to learn more about modular construction. And the theme of today, like we've been saying, is the education. It is there. It is there for your taking. Like everything else in life, nothing typically is free and handed to you. But if you search for it, you will find it. It does exist. It is out there for everybody to enjoy. So we are live on LinkedIn, YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, and Twitter. So please let us know where you're tuning in from. Say hello. Let us know if you're going to be in Harrisburg. I will be in Harrisburg this evening and all day tomorrow for all the events. So if you want to connect, please connect with us there. All right. So as we hop into this, please hit that like and share button. Like I said one last time, I'm going to share with you a couple different screens because I think it is super important for everybody to know what's going on today. And if you don't know what's happening at IWBC, and I'm sure that's where a lot of you are right now, we gave away a free pass to it, which was a $600 value yesterday. John Magnan won that award. So that was, in fact, it was Monday we gave to John, and he has been attending. I got word that these passes we give away, people are using, and that is what it's all about. So with that said, let's just look at the people that we talked about on our panel today and talked with. There you go. Siga is always a great sponsor. So thank you, Siga, for being a sponsor. And of course, yours truly, I was the moderator. But we had Helena on the show. And Helena is a pioneer of light frame volumetric modular manufacturing out of Sweden. If you have not heard Helena speak before, you're missing out. You really are. She is a leader, a thought leader, an innovator in this industry. And she does a lot of work, not only over in Europe and Sweden, but she does a lot of work here in the United States as well. And all of this, just so everybody knows, because you may have missed IWBC does not mean you missed IWBC. All this content will be available for 3 months, I believe, 3 months after the show ends today. So you can still sign up and you can still have access to all of the panel discussions, not just the one that we have done. So with Helena, let's just talk about Helena for a second here. She has published over 25 peer-reviewed articles and has presented, that's right, has presented all over the world. Many international conferences. Her textbook, Industrialized House Building, is used at several universities. After becoming an associate professor, she moved into the industry and since has worked at Bygg from 2010. If you don't know her, like I said, these are real players in our industry. If you want to understand modular volumetric construction, you want to understand it from people that look at the future of it, not only where they are today, this was the panel to have it on. So we also had on Rick Murdock. If you're not familiar with Rick, Rick was from Autovol, CEO, founder, 400,000 square foot, 400,000 square foot. That's right. That's huge. fully automated manufacturing facility. But that's not all Rick does in the modular world. He's been in this space for 43 plus years. He's a pioneer in the modular industry, not only here, but also in Canada. He's an expert in plant operations. He was the co-founder and COO of Gurdon Enterprises. Well, most of you have heard of that name, I am sure. Rick also co-founded Prefab Logic, which still exists and is growing fast. They're a consultant group specializing in modular construction, planning, development, sourcing, and completion of services. So you don't know who Rick is, you're learning quick. Also, more recently, like we said, Rick co-founded and is CEO of Autovol, which is the nation's first and world's largest automated robotic modular manufacturing plant. Now, you know what's so great about all of this? I'm going to tell you. We live streamed our program from Rick's manufacturing facility and did a live walkthrough with Rick and the team at Autovol. And believe me, there has never been a culture like the culture they have there. You definitely want to check it out. Go to our YouTube channel, subscribe. This is what we're saying. You can go back and watch all of this. We were one of the first ones to live stream Lindback Bygg's production facility and show floor with the Helena Lidelöw. That's in our archives as well. On location product spotlights. Check it out. And of course, Von Buckley is no stranger to the Dave Cooper Live Show. He's been on many, many times, and we've highlighted his products and his projects on location. Latest one being in Washington, D.C. I believe it was the first modular building built within that district. These are real people doing real things. So along with that, Von Buckley, founder and CEO of Volumetric Building Companies, business companies, it says here. Von founded VBC, let's just go with that, in 2009. In 12 years, think about this, in 12 years of offsite construction experience, Von's companies have done more than $1 billion in module design, manufactured or assembled under Von's direction. That was 1 billion, not million. That's amazing. Von has received global awards for leadership and growth and has a strategic vision, is supported by an MBA, an international business and law degree. So this is what's happening at IWBC. I'm not paid to tout these things or any of that. I'm not even paid to be the host of the panel. We do it because we're growing the industry. And I do this on this show because I want all of you out there to realize what is going on. The knowledge and the education is all around us. It is all around us. And we need to take it for ourselves and learn and share the knowledge. All right, so that's what's happening. It's not too late to sign up for IWBC. If you want to sign up and you can't get in, you reach out to me and I will set you up with the people involved and they will get you in so you have access to all of these conversations. If you're looking to make decisions, if you're looking to take your business to the next level, if you're looking to understand what offsite, mass timber, CLT, all of these wonderful things in our industry are, IWBC is the place you want to be. So, and that stuff will be available for the next 3 months. That's the way I understand it. All right. So moving on with that, let's go out to what's happening in I always say Hershey. It used to be in Hershey, in Harrisburg, PA, right? Which is MHBA. It's the Modular Home Builders Association. I'm going to screen share this so everybody can see what I'll be looking at as well. So we can talk about what's happening tonight and tomorrow and throughout the week. So I'm going to look at my screen over here because it's easier. Modular Home Builders Association has been around for a long time. I have been a member. I have won awards with the Modular Home Builders Association, and the people that attend are top notch in the residential volumetric modular industry. The speakers are top notch. The networking is like no other. It is a very, I can't even say the word properly. The group of people that come together at this event are all committed to driving it forward. So when you look at like a Ken Semler, a Gary Fleischer, right? Harris Woodward, all of these people, all of them influencers are in the space, all of them driving modular to the next level. Tom Hardiman, right? John Colucci. These are all people who have been in this industry a long time, and they're committed to making it better for not only myself, but for all of you out there as well. And I think this is what's so exciting about this event that happens every year. So what is the agenda? Of course, today they have their board meeting. So I'm sure they're all sitting around powwowing, talking about where they're going and what's going on and what's coming up next. The exhibitors will be setting up. And then tonight, 6 o'clock to 7 o'clock is the VIP reception. Hopefully the traffic is light cutting through Philadelphia from New Jersey. I do not want to miss the VIP reception. I wonder who the VIPs are. Anybody know out there? What's up, George Ryman? Good to see you, my friend. All right, and then between 7 and 9 o'clock tonight is the awards dinner. They're going to be giving out awards. That's right. Awards are spectacular. If you have an opportunity and you have not, you should always be applying for awards at the MHBA, at the NAHB, wherever it is, BCMC. Apply for awards because awards give you credibility with the consumer. Awards means you care about what you're doing. Put it out there. Take a chance. You might be surprised. You might just get picked and your name will be put up there with some of the best in the industry. So that's what's happening between 7 and 9 tonight and early morning. What's with all the early mornings at these things? I know. I'm up anyhow, usually 4:30, 5 o'clock. Registration will open at 7:30, coffee, and then we're going to hop right into it. The secrets of top performing sales professionals. We're going to talk about the secrets of top performing sales professionals, and we'll get into that. I believe that is Mr. Bliss himself, and there it is, Scott Bliss, President of Maximum Performance and Management, the secrets of top performance in sales and professionals, just like I thought. I knew it'd be down there if I went far enough. All right, and then we're going to have protecting your company from material price escalation. How? You guess you got to find out by showing up. I have no idea, but we all know that material price escalation has been through the roof this past year. I mean, we talked about it today on our panel. You know, how hard of a conversation is it when you sign a contract? This is what's so great about Modular and Offsite, the controlled cost. But when the market goes aloof and everything goes nuts, what do you do? How do you have those conversations with a client that you're already committed on pricing to? These are all things that, you know, will be discussed. You know, these are big topics and you're not out there by yourself. Join us at the events and let's sit down and have real conversations with real people that have the same struggle as all of you out there. All right, moving down the line here for speakers. How policy shapes practice through advocacy. That's right. How does policy shape practice through advocacy? John Hanna Spignania, MHBA Government Affairs Director, will be speaking along with Ryan Kolker. Do you know Ryan Kolker? If you don't, you should. Vice President Innovation and International Code Council. That's right. Ryan plays a big part in the international codes. So if you're watching this and you're from Europe, you want to do business here, these are the folks you need to be talking to and understand. We're working together as a collective team, or I should say as a collective world, to build a better place for all of us. And I highly suggest you tune in for this. And I highly suggest, come on, Harrisburg is not that far. Come out, join the conversation. You will not be disappointed. Belts, suspenders, and more. Is over-engineering killing your projects? Now look at the lineup here. We got Michael Tomko, David Tompos, Harris Woodward. There's a name from Finish Works, and other panelists will be determined. And this is a great thing. A lot of times, depending on who's in the audience, I've seen it happen. It's happened to me. Tom Hardiman will be out there and say, you, and you. Come on up here. We're going to have a live panel discussion, just like the show, unedited, real. Unedited and real. And that's a powerful thing. So if you don't know these folks, you definitely need to know them. If you're not able to show up, follow them. Keep up with everything they're doing. They're changing how we build. They're changing and working on codes. And these are the folks, third-party engineering, right? You look at T.R. Arnold and Associates, we're into third-party engineering. You look at NTA, David Tompos, that's another third-party engineer. This is how we get our stamps and approvals to ship our modules. So you definitely want to tune in for that. And then we have a panelist discussion, where are the workers? Addressing workforce shortages in the industry. This is going to be an interesting one. How are we addressing it? Now, this is an event where we have a lot of manufacturers there, owners of manufacturers. How are we addressing these things? That's what we're going to discuss. So you do not want to miss this because we're all struggling for that labor. We're all struggling for that workforce. How do we get the best and the brightest? And how do we get people that don't even know this is a career path for them? Because it is. It's a great career path. And then we're going to talk about supply chain forecasts and logistical challenges. Supply chain forecasts and logistical challenges. So with Kelly Williams, John Harding, and David Hostetter. Look at that. All big names. So all of these topics are relevant. They're current. These are all things that have been kind of beating us up as an industry for the last 2 years now, last year and a half. Supply chain, fluctuating price costs, logistical challenges of the supply chain. You know, what does that do to your manufacturing line? What does that do to the consumer that's out there waiting for a product, but all of a sudden your windows and doors aren't coming in for 6 months? There's some real issues that have to be discussed here. How do we deal with it? And how can we future-proof ourselves? How can we be in a better position to be successful moving forward? These are some of the things that's going to be talked about in this. So just to give you some ideas, what's happening out at MHBA, the Modular Home Builders Association, I think this is definitely one, if it has not been on your radar, you should add it to your radar. You should definitely, if you're in the residential modular construction industry, or even multifamily modular wood-based construction industry, these are all things that you definitely want to take a look at. And it's a place for education. You'll be surprised how many people show up out of the woodworks to help you be successful. Now, this is only 2 of them. This is trade show season, right? We're back at it. We were just out in Omaha, Nebraska at the BCMC. And that was a great show as well, BCMC. People came to do business. They came with their checkbooks, their wallets, and they came to learn. And this is what's happening. And I think everybody cooped up, pent up from the pandemic has us all excited to get out there and do it better and learn more and take our lives, take our businesses all to the next level. So there you have it, everybody. That is it for today. I am headed out of here. I have to get to the MHBA annual meeting. I do not want to miss the VIP cocktail event at 6 to 7. And I definitely don't want to miss dinner. I like to eat, so I hope everybody out there has a good one. George Ryman, thank you for at least saying hello. I don't know what's up with the rest of you out there, but George, we appreciate all the support all the time. It's good to see you. And for everybody else out there, I hope you have a wonderful day. And I hope it's amazing for all of you. And you know what? I have to also say before I end this, I need to thank our sponsors. One of the things I didn't do, I just caught myself here. I'm so excited about everything that's going on. Without everything that we do, we can't do it without our sponsors. Just cannot do it without them. So thank you to Forward Solutions Group for allowing us to deliver these examples of construction and innovation. Forward Consulting Group is successfully driving companies to succeed where others have failed. And to learn more about Forward's recent acquisition of Modular, an ERP solution for offsite manufacturing, that's right, you need to check it out. Contact Ben Hershey to learn more. Ben at forwardsolutionsgroup.com and Howick LTD. And I got a surprise for you guys. Let me just put it up here. I got some good stuff. I can't believe I'm so brain dead today, but I've been on all day, which is a lot of fun. Bam, let's do that. So Howick LTD, with a long history of innovation in cold form steel manufacturing, Howick produces innovative precision roll forming technology for customers throughout the U.S. and the world. If your business is looking to switch to offsite, modular, or fast build construction with light steel for framing, they have created a detailed machine buyer's guide to help you navigate the options available. Make an informed decision, make informed choices so you can get the best system for your needs. And you can go ahead and download that buyer's guide for free at howickltd.com. So you definitely want to go and check all of that out for sure. So thank you to Forward Solutions Group, and thank you to Howick and those of you out there that also support us. I really do appreciate everything you do, and we'll be talking to you up more this week as well for all of your support. All right, everybody, now that is a wrap. I hope everybody has a wonderful rest of your week, and we will see you in Harrisburg, PA tonight and tomorrow. Do not miss it. I'm Dave Cooper. We'll see you Friday. Bye now.